Ultimate MK Podquest.
So I went to Atlanta last weekend.
Yes.
With Sarah and I went to Atlanta. So my ass rides a train for 12 hours up to South Carolina. So
how did the rest of you get there if your ass took the train?
Chartered a helicopter. Most of me arrives earlier. My ass arrives 12 hours later off the train. We get reassembled. Then we get in a car and drive. Not just any car. We get in her car specifically and drive 4 hours to Atlanta. So my return trip is then going to be 4 hours back and then 12 more hours on the train. I couldn't get the helicopter for the return trip.
At least you don't have to disconnect parts of your body this time.
This time, yeah. So we're going to Atlanta for this Birthday Massacre concert. Do you know Birthday Massacre?
No, I was about to interject and say, what? And then you said concert, and it illuminated what was happening a little bit more. But it was just I'm still a little confused.
There was just this Birthday Massacre we wanted to get in on and be a part of.
I heard it was going to be a killer time.
Oh. That works. I was going for this. But the air horns work too.
I'm picturing the rim shot, but set to the cadence of the air horn.
You're going to have to help me put that one together.
Yeah, I don't even think we need to, but I'm just saying, just picture that in your mind.
Whatever.
It's basically just a drum roll and a cymbal hit instead of.
Pretty much. I'm going to work on that later. Birthday Massacre, they're this kind of synthy goth rock band. Really good, very good show, but that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about at the show. So we go anyway. I'm gonna spare all the details. We're sitting in I think a Vietnamese restaurant before, the night before, and I'm looking at the venue, the info, and something jumps out at me, and I was like, oh, okay. So the local opening band is a band called Sarah and the Safe Word, who were fucking excellent. The touring opener, Corey, is a band called Julian K. Do you know Julian K?
No, I don't know Julian K. Is this like a riddle? The way you said that makes it sound like I'm supposed to know something I don't.
No, I just some people know Julian K for strange reasons. Now I recognize Julian K as being the band that Amir and Ryan from the band Orgy formed when Orgy went on hiatus. Do you remember Orgy? That's
no.
A little before your time. Okay. Well, I think Julian K is probably most famous amongst certain circles for producing music for Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game.
Yeah. Now we're fucking cooking with gas.
I want to say their first single or first recorded thing was the Team Dark theme from Sonic Heroes.
That's awesome.
And then they did several tracks, I think, for the various endings and whatever else in the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Julian fucking K. So I'm psyched because I was an Orgy fan.
Did they play the Sonic music?
I did not recognize it. They've got a lot of songs. They've been together. Sonic Heroes was 2002, 2003.
It's cowardly to not play it because everyone would know it, right?
I think so. It's their second most popular song on Spotify, maybe. But they got a lot of music. They were also excellent, but as soon as I made the connection, I'm fucking kicking myself because I was like, God damn it. I could have taken my GameCube copy of Sonic Heroes to that venue and had Julian K sign it, and I fucked up.
Do you think they would have? Would you have had the opportunity?
Oh, yeah. They were out. After the show ended, they came out and were signing stuff for fans and everything.
Fuck.
I had the opportunity to, and I fucked it up. Anyway.
Once in a lifetime. Missed it. I don't know. Well, maybe not once in a lifetime. Maybe I'm sure you can find a couple more opportunities.
I'm going to. It's on my fucking radar now. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, next time they're in Florida, you can just
Sure. Well, that's the thing. I was like, holy shit, if I get back to Florida in time on this tour, what if they haven't been to Florida yet? They already been to Florida on this tour, so I missed it. If I had the opportunity, I was absolutely going to just go wherever the fuck they were and be like, can you sign my Sonic game, please?
You're going to roadie them until they sign your Sonic game?
Show was great. Sarah and I and our friend B went to the show, had a great time. Get out of the show. My friend Barrett, also in Atlanta, he was getting ready to move to California. He's there now or almost there now as of the time of this recording.
Did he get lost on the way? That feels like a long trip.
Well, they didn't leave immediately. It was a 5-day drive. It's like a 5-day drive.
It is? That's crazy.
Yeah. across the country, literally across the whole fucking country.
In this economy?
Right? With gas prices the way they are you kidding me?
Mamma mia.
But so he busy packing all that kind of stuff. He didn't commit to going to the show, but he's like, hey, show's over. Let's meet up for a drink. We all decide to go to this place called Jack's Pizza and Wings.
Okay.
I've never been, I mean, I've been to Atlanta several times, never been to Jack's Pizza and Wings. We get to Jack's Pizza and Wings. It is fucking rad. Graffiti floor to ceiling in there. Clearly smoking weed inside. Nobody cares, right?
Is it legal in that state?
Who cares? So we're, Barrett's already there. He's got some drinks. B gets there right at the same time we do. We're going to make our way through the back patio. The back patio area, awesome. The whole fence line is just spray painted with like Beavis and Butthead and Dexter from Dexter's Lab and just a bunch of like cartoon characters, right?
Okay.
But as we're making our way out back, we walk past 3 arcade cabinets, 5 games total, okay? The first one that we see is a Area 51 machine, Activision classic, light gun shooter, right? And it's also got the maximum ride or maximum overdrive or whatever the other
I don't know
Activision light gun shooter was. That like you'd see it and get disappointed because it wasn't Area 51, it was the other one. But that's there. Right next to that is a Miss Pac-Man Galaga machine, right? Right on the end, Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we go outside, sit down, have our beverages. Outside patio closes earlier than the rest of this place. So we chill out there, talk about the concert, talk about Julian K, my regrets over not bringing my copy of Sonic Heroes with me, the whole shebang, etc. Come back inside. We're not ready to go home yet. Place isn't quite shut down yet. It's like 1:30 in the morning maybe at this point. So who's got quarters, right? Who's got quarters? Start digging out quarters. Everyone's digging out quarters, right? Area 51 going off. Sarah's crushing it at Galaga. We're doing our thing, right? Your boy here is like, man, I haven't seen a Mortal Kombat 2 arcade game in the wild. I don't even know when the last time it was that I saw one. I don't know that I've ever played on one before. And this is my favorite Mortal Kombat game. Like everyone thinks it's Armageddon because like I play that up like crazy, but Mortal Kombat 2 is like my favorite, right? That's the one that like gave me awareness of Mortal Kombat. So I'm like, all right, I'm playing this motherfucker. Round 1, I think, who did I fuck up? Baraka, right? Plays Reptile. I choose Reptile, single player, right?
Okay.
Fuck up Baraka. And I do it, man. I pull it off. Uppercut to finish him off in round 2. Back down, low punch. Snatch that fucking head off with my long-ass lizard tongue, baby.
Got that shit memorized.
Yeah. Match 2, Raiden. Fucked up the combination. Didn't do it.
Look, you can't win them all.
Can't win them all. Round 3, Jax just throws me around the fucking stage, and I lose. And I'm like, oh, game over, right?
Damn.
And then Barrett's like, hey, let's play some fucking Mortal Kombat. I was like, all right, cool. I'll slide over, to the 2-player slot because give myself a little bit of a handicap, right? Now, I'm not good at these games, clearly. I got to like the 3rd match and game over, right?
Right.
So we throw some more quarters in. He picks Sub-Zero. I'm going back to Reptile, my old standby. I go to hit go, and I notice that the high punch button is not working.
Problematic.
On this side of the console. And the block button is also not working. And then my hands are feeling a little bit sticky. Somebody clearly spilled a beer all over this side of the arcade cabinet.
2 crucial buttons, it could be argued.
But you don't need them for the fatality. So we hop in. We start fighting. Barrett's a little rusty. He'd be the first to admit that. I don't think he's played Mortal Kombat since we were children. But he knows some stuff. He's doing good as Sub-Zero. He freezes me a couple of times. Meanwhile, I am like slamming the high punch button. You can get it to work if you like hit it real fucking hard. Right. So I'm able to do that. I'm able to win both rounds. And then I ate my fucking friend's head. Back down, low punch.
Classic.
Again. I fucking like ran around the place like I was Rocky after he climbed the stairs. Dude. Unbelievable good time.
That sounds great, man.
Yeah. That's what I mostly wanted to talk about was pulling off a fatality on a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet in the wild with busted buttons.
How the game was intended to be played.
Exactly. Good times.
You've had a string of quality weekends. It must be said.
That was a good weekend. That was a very good weekend.
Well, and also David Duchovny.
The prior one. Oh, also when I was in Atlanta, I went to Criminal Records. Got Mortal Kombat the album on vinyl. Sticker says it's an import. I'm a little sus because I think it's all like Virgin USA and on the liner notes. The resolution of the artwork is not great. Like it was not meant to be printed this large. But the vinyl is
reason to believe it might be some sort of bootleg then, or
no, just this is just what they had on file. You know, this was never intended to be put out on vinyl, and they did not remaster the artwork. And the dust jacket inside is the Mortal Kombat 9 dragon logo, but on the outside it's the original album art, and it's orange vinyl, dude, and it is pretty.
That is cool.
Good weekend. How you been? What's up with you?
Oh, you know, I'm hanging in there. You know, long week. Lots of work going on, but keeping up with everything just about, getting through it. No fun anecdotes in that particular department, but, you know, not bad.
Not bad. How's Strat 2 going?
Still catching up on making sure all the stuff that we had pre-recorded was edited. So we're behind technically because, like, there's been 2 races, and the thing that I'm going to finish when we're done recording this was recorded before either of them. So,
holy moly.
Catching up, but we're getting there.
Nice. At Strat2F1 on Twitter, is that right?
That's correct.
Hell yeah. Well, before you get to your F1 editing, do you want to watch an episode of Mortal Kombat Conquest and talk about it?
I can think of nothing better to do.
Mortal Kombat Conquest, Episode 5, The Essence.
The combatants of the week.
Kitana and Qali. Kitana and Qali
Sorry,
are combatants
I talked
of
over
the
that.
week.
I was so confused about what was happening because it was cutting in and out, so I thought you just hit play by accident or something.
Oh, shit.
I had no idea what was happening at all.
That's how good that sounder is, Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Dakota had a wild take. He got some of that Coca-Cola Starlight. He said it tastes like watered-down Mountain Dew Code Red.
You know, all kinds of people have different taste buds and stuff.
I wonder if there's different flavors per bottle.
Well, because space is a diverse place.
Yeah, well, like, you know how like Airheads have like that mystery flavor that's just like white or whatever, and it can be any of the flavors?
Wait, what?
Isn't that how the Airheads thing works?
It could be any of them? I didn't know that it was like various.
Yeah, it can be various different flavors. I don't fucking know. This is probably just playground legend. But maybe Coke Starlight is like the mystery flavor, and like they're just like whatever they got laying around, they put in a bottle and dye it red and ship it out.
My uncle works at Airheads.
I don't know where to go with that.
I don't know.
I like it. Let's do a little tiny. I'm going to do a little tiny Neil Nook here, if you don't mind, a fast one.
I love speed, so that's fine.
Welcome to the Neil Nook.
The Essence was written by Sean Catherine Derrick, directed by a guy named Jim Johnston. I have a note here from the first time we talked about this episode that Jim Johnston directed an episode of Raven. That episode is season 1, episode 7, The Death of Sheila, where Jonathan is looking for a woman who adopted a boy who is part Asian and thinking that it could be his son. But the woman is a call girl, and the woman she works for wants her to set up someone, and that's when things go bad. That's the official description on the IMDb website.
That's a pretty good... IMDb never really fails, you know?
They just let anybody write anything. I mean, just take a look at the Tekken trivia.
All-time great Tekken trivia bit.
This episode introduces our first Kitana, played by Dara Tomanovic, in her only outing as Princess Kitana. It also introduces Qali, played by Rashumba Williams. That's it for the Fast Neil Nook.
It was fast. It wasn't not fast.
It was pretty fast. I mean, it could have been faster. I didn't read the whole Raven episode description, which I might
You
trim
could just
out.
fast forward the Neil Nook.
Fast forward the entire episode, everybody.
Yeah, you could do that. You could.
You just want me to
speed.
speed. You just want me to speed up that in post. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, let's jump into this episode. Corey, do you remember the countdown?
Do you remember the countdown?
Yeah. I'm going to say round 5.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, fight. And you hit play on fight,
yeah,
everybody.
I think I would have intuited that had it not come to this. But yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm telling the audience and anybody who may be jumping into our commentary episodes now what the
on episode
countdown,
5.
which is possible. We get new listeners all the time. What the countdown process is, but I am framing it as if I'm having a conversation with you about it.
I understand.
To convey the information to the listener.
Right.
Here we go. Round 5. 3, 2, 1, fight.
We can't forget to tell Paul about the movie.
We have to. Oh, I got some information I got to look up too.
Okay.
That's not coming out of the. You're not still hearing it, are you?
I don't think so.
On my end. Okay.
Damn, that's a pretty cool skull.
We're in Outworld, and a Shadow Priest is absolutely about to torture a woman.
I actually guess it's decidedly not a cool skull.
No, this is also not Silk Manning.
That's also, I don't think you would keep the brand
God.
on fire. Am I crazy for
isn't-
thinking that?
Well, you know how they do things in Outworld. This is intense, dude.
This isn't a weird way to start an episode of this show in particular, because we haven't really seen anything quite like this up to this point.
I know. Yeah, this is intense as fuck. Oh boy, remember Daran? She just named Daran.
Everybody's favorite Mortal Kombat character,
Darren. So she's being interrogated because... Oh, there he is. There's the man himself, Shao Kahn.
Darren.
Looking for the essence of Edenia.
The essence of Darren.
Hey, it's Qali. Mistress Qali. Interesting. Just to recap, we have had 10 fatalities and 4 confirmed apples. One.
I forgot we were counting those.
One self,
Kitana.
harakiri.
Loyal to the princess. As so many still are.
Yes, many are still loyal to Kitana. I think that he's fucking sick just making her watch as he tortures like her friend. Clearly somebody she knows. Do we have a name? Oh. Pretty fucked up that she's like gonna kind of be on his side knowing that he killed her brother and everything.
I don't know.
He's like, your sister, Tanya. He didn't say that, but it's come on.
But he could have said that.
This is Tanya. What a twist that would be if they bring Qali into Mortal Kombat canon by having her be like Tanya's sister.
And she's really good at figure skating? I don't know. I don't know.
You're thinking of Tanya. This is a different Tanya.
We don't know that.
You're right. We don't.
We don't.
I shouldn't say. Oh, just like how Melina doubts Kitana's loyalty in the comic books. I'm working on a theory that Mortal Kombat Conquest could be a prequel to the Malibu series also.
Why does the nose have a little mesh thing on it? Have we discussed this?
On Shao Kahn's mask?
Yeah.
We have not. It just kind of like gives it some flair, I guess.
It's just to make it more Scully, but
Yeah.
Scully from X-Files.
Can't wait to see her on tour with her
With her band.
with her band. The Smoking Men. The Cigarette Smoking Men? Whatever. And that's a fatality. We're up to 11 fatalities. I hope I'm keeping like a proper count of fatalities. If I miss any, let us know. All right, so that is another fatality.
The soul of a warrior.
That was Edenian. Oh, we're at the intro, everybody. We're at the intro. Edenian woman.
Just said in the most bored tone imagine. Oh, yeah, the intro.
I'm trying to think of how to phrase. I'm trying to make my fatality list. Who is being tortured? Man, I could pull out that old torture time sound drop I made that one time for that one episode that we used once, I think.
Torture time.
Maybe twice. Can we talk about how good Jeff Meek is as Shao Kahn? He's very good.
Jeff Meek is good at everything.
He is good at pretty much everything. He's really good at being An ex-Special Forces ninja named Jonathan Raven. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortals.
Horny.
Oh, how could we forget?
Oh boy. And I didn't load the horny alarm.
I didn't realize it was this one.
It's the sauna scene, everybody.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Too
The
excited.
fucking
Too
engine
excited.
sound just fucking ripping up.
It's because this scene really gets our engines running, doesn't it?
Okay.
Vroom, vroom, everybody.
Finally, they get to kick back for a while.
Relaxing. I like that they're like, man, we've seen a lot of wild shit lately. Ice ninjas and scorpion ninjas and stuff.
Boy, I hope they don't get robbed.
Yeah, man.
That would be pretty fucked.
They'll be fine. Maylin. I got a good feeling about her.
Yeah, I don't foresee any problems or thefts or thieveries or crimes.
Ah, just a nice relaxing day at the spa.
Just vibing, really, mostly, more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love making friends that don't steal from me. A thief.
Look how slick they all are.
Yeah, man. They've got that sauna slickness.
This is a very long scene also.
Tasha just getting heated because they're in the sauna.
Yeah. Well,
and
'cause they're
also
in a
upset
sauna,
at the
yeah.
joke.
Also that. Yeah. He's like, hey, relax. Look where you are. I already forgot her name. Maylin?
Maylin, this just happened.
Okay.
This happened literally a minute ago tops.
I like how she offers them tea. They're already sweating in here. She's like, hot beverage, anybody? Can we get you more dehydrated? Oh, yeah. She's real nice, Taja. Zero stands up and his towel falls off.
There's 2 towels under his towel.
Uh-oh. They're being robbed.
Oh, shit.
They're locked in.
Who would have known?
Bam. He kicks the door open because he's a badass.
Jimmer Johnston.
So we're back in Outworld. Uh-oh. Kitana. Kitana and Qali are talking. Maya. We got a name for the dead woman. I was way too excited about that.
Hey, we know who died.
So again, they keep talking about the essence of Edenia. This is very clearly like a Kamidogu, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that we like really hammered that point home in round 1 of this show. But this came out before Kamidogu were like even a thing. So another
So they ripped off Mortal Kombat Conquest again.
another instance of the other stuff informing the games, I think.
I hope,
Also-
man, she's always been able to count on her. I hope nothing comes of that.
You're right. Yeah. I got a good feeling about Qali. Hey, it's Vorpax, everybody.
Weird.
I missed her.
It hasn't been that long.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've watched any of this.
Right. But also, we went quite a lot longer than that. If you can't make it through that, I feel like you've got like larger problems at stake.
Well, you go through I don't know how to explain this. Not withdrawal. You get used to it. You know? You know the term when people like get over things in a healthy way over time? That.
Coping.
There it is.
They call it coping, I think.
That's what it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to have another fatality, aren't we?
You bucket guy.
Yes, boom.
I like how it's not even like a soul one. It's just like, I'm going to fucking kill this guy.
Bucket guy is dead, everybody. So there's spies. There's Outworld spies everywhere. And Bucket guy was one of them, apparently. Was this the same guy who was holding the water in the other episode?
I doubt it, but it would be funny if that were true.
That guy survived. So he's sending Vorpax on a field trip, huh? This isn't the one. No, Rain's not in this one. I get him confused. I think they use the same set. So Shang Tsung wants the essence of Edenia to buy his freedom.
Yeah. And Vorpax is like, what about me?
Yeah. And he's like, well, let me just be a smarmy dick for a few minutes.
Now go.
I do like when Vorpax gets to take field trips. She spends a lot of time outside of the cobalt mines.
That's a clunky drinking apparatus, and we
Holy
both know
moly.
it. Horns
That's-
on both
yeah.
sides, dude. Toward the eye.
One of the horns is the straw. He just sips through it.
That would be funny.
It's one of those straws that's like you makes glasses around your eyes. Have you seen those?
Sorry? Around your eyes?
Yeah, you like wear them like glasses and like you suck the soda and it swirls all the way around your face.
There's a portrait of me in my mother's old room. Why don't you go and enjoy yourself with it?
Man, she's fucking beating his ass in the quote tweets. like while we were talking, Kitana just absolutely beat this dude's ass verbally.
I like her as
Yeah,
Kitana.
she's
I
good.
think she did it. She's really channeling
The movies.
Mortal Kombat 95
Yeah.
Kitana more than Audie England will. It's a shame she didn't stay in the role, I guess. Not that Audie England did a good job too, but I'm really into this Kitana.
It's just a different thing.
Yeah. A little more serious, I guess, right?
My plans died years ago,
With your father.
and my mother.
She took her own life.
She thought it better than submission to you.
They never mention Sindel by name in this.
If you say it too many times, she shows up like Beetlejuice, so they were trying to keep it to an absolute minimum.
It seems like that would be something Kitana would want to happen.
Not if she's not alive.
Well, I don't know. There's magic. There's magic
Well,
and shit. There's magic and shit. She just like hang out like a force ghost and like help her out with stuff, right?
Right. Like doing household chores because nobody likes to do chores. Am I right, gamers?
Oh man. I am on the wrong page for all of the sound effects. Make that joke about chores again. Say nobody wants to do chores.
Chores.
Worth it. These commentaries are getting less about what we're watching. I do like how, like, clearly they're both onto each other, you know? Like, she knows. Like, I mean, I guess this Shao Kahn isn't really, like, hiding her parentage or lineage or anything from her. But I like that he knows that she's can't be trusted, but he's still like...
I guess he would have no
I don't
reason
get
to
it.
trust her.
But he also can't just be like publicly be like, nah, fuck you, because he sort of needs her, I guess, to
Right.
keep the captured Edenians in line. And also, it seems like he wants to fuck her.
Yeah.
But we also know that that's how they make the villains seem more villainous in this show, just across the board.
Whatever happens, I'll stay at your side. You are a true friend. Yes, but you are right. I am frightened. It is impossible not to be.
Qali does seem like a true friend to Kitana. I have a really good feeling about their relationship. So our Kombat Krew licking their wounds after being robbed in a sauna. At least they got their clothes back, right?
It would be funny if they stole parts of each outfit and they had to like trade some stuff.
Or they're all just walking through town in a towel. Just one towel wrapped around all three of them.
But like picture Kung Lao and Ciro's fucking sleeveless shirt. Like that's just a funny image.
Okay, I will.
Fine. Twist my arm.
If I have to, I will. So Kitana and Qali are now in Earthrealm. Did we miss the part where they say that they traveled through...
Man, they get a lot
Holy
of use
shit.
out of this set, huh?
Yeah. I absolutely am just dropping names like crazy. Dinosaur Realm. Zatera. They traveled here through Zatera.
Quick detour. They got a Krispy Kreme there.
And there's our boy Daran. Was he in The Rock?
Alone. Was he like the movie?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I'm about to IMDb Daran.
You have come for the essence. Edene is ready to rise again.
No, Shao Kahn has learned that the essence.
I've seen this guy in shit before.
Yeah, this show.
No, well, yeah, but other stuff. Hank Stone playing Daran.
I thought you were going to say that he was playing a character named Hank Stone in The Rock, and I was like, this is too much.
Played a guy named Carl in Burn Notice. Several episodes. He played a tramp, Frank Hillman, and Jake Reed. 3 different episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger. And no Ravens, no Baywatches, no The Rock. Nope, it wasn't in The Rock. That must have been a real actor.
Wow,
whoa,
word choice.
Mind blown, dude. This guy, Hank Stone. We're gonna see him again
In Raven?
in Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Oh.
In Serpent in the Ice. He's one of the Lin Kuei Grandmasters.
Oh, so we probably won't tell it was him.
No, he'll have his entire face covered, as they do. He was also in The Punisher, the Tom Jane movie.
The longer we stay here, the more the chances are the Emperor. There's no turning back for me now, Qali.
I love how they're just like hiding behind a wagon.
But that's not suspicious in this city because people just do shit here.
This place is like, this whole city is Jack's Pizza and Wings in Atlanta.
If it were a city.
If it were a city.
When I was.
Whoa.
It is weird that they do this like in a weird back alley threat fight.
Yeah.
It does seem mildly out of character, and Zero seems dramatically too excited about it.
Ciro's like one bad day away from just being a terrible villain.
Also, the phrase "you get the next thief" kind of sucks, actually.
Oh, yeah. He was definitely implying
Yeah, it's not good.
the bad touch.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nope.
We'll give it the rest of the poor, which I guess she would now be considered on account of the not having money thing. But
Yeah, they just hand it right back to
then
her.
we can't make our point.
They're like, here. And Qali immediately trying to kill Taja. Because she knows how
Commercial
it works. Commercial Paul. We did it. We remembered.
Commercials over, Paul.
This is what, episode 5 in a row where Taja's just getting her ass kicked immediately?
It does happen frequently, yes.
Yeah. I don't like Qali's methods are just, they're not really earning her a lot of trust, you know?
No.
Oh, but we do get to see Taja fight. We haven't seen that since episode 2-ish.
Finally putting that chandelier to good use.
Hell yeah. Mortal Kombat. Are you getting the subtitles?
None currently.
Because I just had the subtitle pop up that just said Mortal Kombat !
I've never noticed how weird that shot looks when Taja hits the wall and sort of like folds in half.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw Let the Mortal Kombat Begin, actually.
This is okay. I'm going to identify this track. Hold on. Hold on.
A handful of people are gonna save the world. Exactly.
Is this
fuck that vase.
It Has Begun by Psychosonic, maybe?
This
Off
is
of
a
the
good
Mortal
fight.
Kombat album?
Lots of kicking.
This is a good fight. I like
needless
Taja
flip.
fights.
Wait, why did she flip to kick her in the ribs?
Mortal Men and Women, you're finished. Oh, wait. No, it just went from music subtitles into actual subtitles. So Kitana was here the whole time searching rooms and like didn't come down as soon as this fight started.
Man, these guys gotta stop. Like, they gotta start like working in groups because I feel like this
Seriously.
happens every time they leave.
Yes. Anytime they leave Taja alone, she's going to get her ass kicked. Because this show hates her. Maybe it's just Sean, Kath, and Derek that hates her.
This is Qali, my friend.
California knows how to party.
It's true. That's an objective fact.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my friend Barrett's in Cali now. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Shout out to Barrett. Maybe you got bored enough on your drive to listen to some of this show finally.
No better place to start than this for some reason.
He helped me in my training. Taught me moves I thought were impossible.
So Kung Lao says he knows Daran. Is Daran the Denian, or is he just like a contact on Earth?
He's a Denian.
But how? So and Kung Lao knows him, so he knows about.
Well, he's on Earth now, so maybe he left that part out.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
She obviously doesn't want you anywhere near the guy.
Near the guy. I like how Tasha is also naturally predisposed to not trust these people because they fucking came at her for absolutely no reason.
They tried to murder her. Kali's first instinct was to try to strangle her. Like
John Woo's strangle her. Yeah, I figured that was a good Neil joke. Comedy for Neil.
It's a small area.
Zero again with that big weird doofy smile. Daniel Bernhardt's just happy to be here.
Seriously.
Cool, we're back on that set we were at 5 minutes ago.
Right. You gotta go check in with Daran, Kung Lao, and Kitana.
Darren, you've been hit.
You're down. No.
This dude looks like he was made to be on Star Trek. You know what I mean?
Right? Was he?
I don't know, but he's got a Star Trek look and a vibe.
He does.
This is a fatality, by the way.
This is okay. At Daran, we gotta hit this one.
The Emperor's stepdaughter.
Daran. Well, we don't know who killed him yet. We're gonna have to pay attention to see.
And now Kung Lao is like, hang on, the who's what?
You're the Emperor's stepdaughter?
The huh?
Hooga bugga
A wooga, and his eyes bulge out of his head.
He starts panting like a wolf. He's mad. This is the first time. Oh, I love that she's got her fans. I really love that they gave her the prop.
Kung Lao's about to go fucking goblin mode, dude.
Yeah, he is. Look at him.
He's like actually in the background, just like I genuinely didn't hear you.
He's mad and
dude's looking wide as hell back there, just like a power stance.
Followed me here. I was afraid that would happen. I warned him to leave.
Shao Kahn's stepdaughter. You didn't mention that.
That was good delivery.
Yeah, it was. He's a good actor. Maybe the best actor out of all of Mortal Kombat media. I'm willing to say it.
Ever?
Out of anything Mortal Kombat.
Out of anything made in terms of cinema in the history of Earth.
Yeah. Definitely. This is a good fight too. And again, watch Kitana. She never hits him. She only blocks and evades.
And it's also funny that she
really
walks over
cool.
to that pillar after Darren dies and just puts her fans down and just like, okay, I guess I was going to use these. Just leaves them there.
Yeah. I really do like that she's just playing defense and escaping.
And is just flipped into the fog.
Yeah. It's nice. It shows her character, you know?
Yeah, she loves fog.
Yep. Who doesn't? Who amongst us doesn't?
A monk?
True.
You hear about this?
Kung Lao's going to take him and bury him with Master Huang. Rayland Imports. I love when we get a good front view of the trading post.
Zero's right outside. Here, something to eat.
Yo, relax,
Williams
bro. Have you
just
never eaten food before?
Tearing into this fucking food. I would love
Bro, it's
like
bread.
I want to do an eating scene so bad. Like just somebody I'll work for free. Cast me in something and just let me rip into some delicious looking food.
Dude, I would like to present an open invitation to anybody who listens to this show who is like making something. If you need somebody cast for free to do kind of whatever,
yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
We'll both do it.
We'll both do it. If you need
It's a
two
package
guys
deal,
to
though.
kill in your movie, we'll do
Yeah.
it.
Package deal.
You get both
gotta
of us
get us
for
both.
free, or you can get one of us for free.
If it's an eating scene, I love the idea of a spit bucket.
I have
You know?
I legally have to drink out of a shoe.
Just like tearing into the food and then like spitting it into a bucket between takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a
Yeah.
beer out of a shoe.
We just want these indulgences.
Yeah,
you know?
and I want it on camera, and I want it in a fictional world.
Corey is available for shoeies.
Yeah, largely that's why casting call notice. Not even like wanted a guy we need a guy who can do this, but just like available, a guy that will do this if you ask.
All right, we're back in the cobalt mines. Qali. Holy shit. Vorpax is reporting in.
Tortured him until he was half dead.
Vorpax, she did it. Murder.
Half dead or fully dead, am I right?
Half murdered by Vorpax and left for dead. Okay, damn. Has she killed anybody? Do we know if she's going to kill anybody else?
I think she does.
Vorpax?
Also, this is like a cool like green like silk robe or something that goes over the rest of her outfit.
I love her cloak. Yeah. Her field trip cloak, her formal wear.
Her age alone gives her an advantage.
But she's his age.
I also like I think that rewatching this is lending more evidence to that like Zara and all of those people we saw in Defenders of the Realm are clearly Koreans.
You are wasting time. Get back and follow Kitana to the essence.
Just because I want it to be. But just seeing them interact with like other Edenians, you know?
Yeah.
There's definitely a connection there. Good portal effects.
I've looked everywhere. She's gone. Probably straight back to her friend.
Can't believe us.
So Qali's left the trading post. They probably should have tied her up and thrown her down a well.
Pretty aggressive, but okay.
That was the best idea. I mean, she tried to murder. Qali tried to murder Taja. Like, Taja's not up for this.
No, I understand. If I were Taja, I would be sick of attempted murder as well.
We're missing Taja, like, come around to the idea of maybe we should talk to Raiden. Maybe he might actually be a god. Like, this is the turning point where they're starting to, like, believe in Mortal Kombat, you know?
Yeah.
All it took was
They're
a
like,
bunch
this
of
must be
wild
real
shit.
because people keep coming here and trying to kick my ass.
People keep trying to murder us, saying they're from other realms. We drank some old water last week and almost died.
And finally, Raiden's doing that thing Raiden does where he doesn't give a fuck about what's happening at all.
Yeah, well, he can't. He's got to take care of other people, too. You know? He's still searching for his lost son in Hawaii.
Raiden? Raiden?
Even Ciro's
Are you out there?
starting to believe.
If you say Raiden's name 3 times, he appears like Beetlejuice.
Oh, he just did it. Oh, shit. All right, so Kitana's just booking it through the woods. Kung Lao hot on her trail. A lot of fog. She really does like fog. Maybe it's smoke. Maybe smoke is there. Ah. Good chase music.
Good chase fog.
This show. Oh, she throws the fan to stop him.
Not through my good shirt. It's also my only shirt.
Oh, commercial. Paul.
Paul.
Commercial.
Paul?
Pool.
Okay, it's back.
Commercial's over. Did you just get confused how to say Paul's name?
If I were an assassin, the first fan would have taken off your head.
You wish you had killed me.
Perhaps.
I really like the way the fans look, too. I know it's the same prop from Annihilation. It's a good prop.
I am Princess Kitana, the true daughter of King Jared, the rightful ruler of Edenia.
So King Jared gets name dropped. She does not drop Sindel's name. I really wonder what that's about. Part of me wonders if they even say her name in Annihilation. If there's some like weird Sindel embargo in Threshold.
He told me I must take the essence away, for it would wither and die, as nothing of beauty could survive in the outworld.
Damn.
Yeah. This is absolutely a Kamidogu. Like an old school Kamidogu.
Right.
It's just here somewhere on Earth. If it's anything like Armageddon or Deception Conquest mode, it's probably just like in a cave. Just like right out in the open in a cave. That's where most of the Kamidogu are in that. Just different caves.
Not far away from the temple ruins.
What I don't understand is why you came to me.
Shao Kahn's assassins are obviously here. I can't risk leading them to the essence. They will continue to follow me like they did Duran.
Hard to make commentary when it's just long
exposition over
dumps.
nothing. Yeah.
It's just a ton of just talking about, like, you know, the kind of conversations that could have been an email, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that situation. But at least Kitana and Kung Lao are getting along now, and she got her fans back. She's trusting him with the essence to keep it safe, now that Daran's dead. Back in the awesome-looking city. There's just like crazy open carry laws in Zhuzhen, aren't there?
I think there are laws against not carrying things more than there are carrying things.
Right. It's forced open carry. Kitana's back.
Nothing. Where's Qali?
You know damn well she left.
Kali's gone?
Cut the act. Where'd you send her?
Nowhere.
Well, she left soon after you did.
It's interesting that they're mistrusting of Kitana because of Qali, and she has to like earn their trust. Oh, dude, that's it. That must be the essence in that velvet bag there. How did they not see each other approaching?
You came here to steal.
Kitana. So she's arguing that she's loyal to Kitana. She's going to give the essence to Shao Kahn because she's loyal to Kitana and doesn't want her to be killed.
Right.
Does that track? Oh shit.
God, that's the greatest shot of Vorpax we get in this whole fucking show, I think.
Bam.
Just like
now we know what the
commercial, Paul.
Commercial. I'm not even going to put Kitana or Qali on the podcast art. It's going to be that shot of Vorpax.
It has to be, dude. It's
got to be.
It's too sick.
Right.
We're back, Paul.
So, see, Qali knows all about Vorpax. There's definitely history between the Koreans and the Edenians. This is strengthening my case that Zara and Defenders of the Realm. Is it Zara? I think it is. Whichever the one is that's a Vorpax looking person is a Korea person.
This is fun because I think this is one of the only fights we get where there's no alliance really involved at any point. Like, it's just all of these people want to fight all of these other people.
It's really good. And they like sometimes teaming up with each other, like when the opportunity arises.
Yeah, like when it's mutually
not
convenient.
Actually. It's also cool to see Vorpax fighting.
Yeah, we don't get enough of that.
No. And she's got a good style, you know. A lot of flipping around and stuff. A lot of sweeps. Qali went down like a sucker. Vorpax is down.
It's weird to just like go like fucking chest to chest like that. Okay, I guess Shang Tsung is here.
Yeah, Shang Tsung's also
this
here.
is becoming chaotic very fast.
This is like the end of Reservoir Dogs. Mild spoiler alert for Reservoir Dogs, I guess.
Shao Kahn is in it, or Shang Tsung. Fuck, whatever. Darren is in it.
Darren is in it. Boom.
God, that was
Katana's
pretty
here
fucking
now.
Did Katana know that she could put a knife through that without it like being destroyed?
I don't think she cared. I think she's just trying to stop Shang Tsung from getting it. I like the tension here because they know like Shang Tsung and Kung Lao can't fight each other.
Yeah.
Got all these teams.
Shao Kahn learned that you've left her Cobalt prison. You'll pay with your life, Shang.
The Emperor will give me his thanks. And my freedom when I present him with the essence of Edenia.
Yeah.
Fire portal.
You've been baited. That dive is that's the second best shot in the show. Third best shot in the show.
There's that but one. Yeah,
just the weird dive, like the Power Rangers ass looking dive is really funny.
Now Katana's going to chew out Qali.
Shao Kahn sent me under threat of torture.
Enough lies. You attacked me.
Yes.
Qali just went about this whole thing.
She miscalculated this
wrong.
whole situation.
Turn. She's like a bumbling villain. She will be in the future when we see her also.
This will continue to happen.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. She's kind of you almost feel bad for her, you know. She's got this desperation about her that the rest of the characters don't have. It's a strong performance, you know.
That looks like a bag of dice.
Yeah, he's like the key to our Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Oh no.
It's a post-it note that just says fuck you.
It's worse.
Nuggets. The essence is nuggets.
Ooh. Get ready for the best line delivery in the entire show, by the way. It's coming up shortly. So they don't actually have the essence. Here it comes. It's a Vorpax line.
Tell of her treachery without revealing that I escaped this hell.
Stalemate.
There it is. And she just disappears.
Fucking got his ass.
I love it.
Do you believe her?
Lying or not, she can't tell the Emperor what happened here. It would be her death sentence, and one thing...
So, yeah. Nobody can tattle on anybody. So Shao Kahn will never know what happened here today.
About to flourish again. Before Shang Tsung burned the vine, I took this.
And I just knew this was probably the essence.
Yeah, he figured it out. The riddle.
The essence is in the pollen. It can be planted again.
Soul of a realm and a simple flower.
There is nothing simple about it.
The soul of the realm.
A soul still burns.
That's the wrong fighting game series.
A soul. Caliber 5. A 3 out of 5.
Is that what you're rating this episode?
Look at
3 out of 5.
Daniel Bernhardt's giant fucking turkey leg. Fucking see that shit? Look at this fucking guy.
Delicious.
Just swinging that fucking food
He's
around.
eating, like, we saw Jax eating one of those in the Goros comics.
Sorry about the coughing.
Classic Mortal Kombat food, giant turkey legs.
Classic coughing.
He's eating, Kano was eating one in the 95 movie.
He's going big Disney in the commercial, Paul.
Commercial possibly just end. I think that gets me every time, though. Nope, still a little bit more.
We're back.
This is the post credit scene when Nick Fury shows up. Were you saying something about turkey legs?
I don't know. I like it's like big Disneyland energy, I think.
Sure, yeah. Turkey legs are good. All right, so Kitana's in Kung Lao's room. What did he do with the essence? Did we miss that?
He buried it in a hole in the ground.
Gotcha.
Probably.
Should probably give it to Raiden, right? Who has not been in this episode at all.
Well, Kung Lao will not see her again, no.
Technically.
On account of the recasting.
You'll see Kitana.
Kitana. Sorry. Not that funny.
No, it was all right. And she gone. Poof. Oh, there he is.
Look who decided to show up.
For the last 30 seconds.
As she sat at the side of Shao Kahn.
Somehow plotting to save it.
It's a beautiful place once. Rich.
Every time he shows up now, I want to watch more Raven, but I don't really have a way to do that.
You want me to just, can we just start ripping them for you?
What's weird about it is I don't think it was so good that I need to see all of it, but I want to see more of it, and I don't know why.
Maybe we should watch episode 7, the one directed by the guy who directed this episode.
Maybe.
Yeah. We could just jump to that one. Jim Johnston also directed 4 episodes of Miami Vice.
Bangers only.
12 episodes of Babylon 5. 4 episodes of Jag. And 1 episode of Diagnosis Murder.
1 episode of Funny Lightning Statues.
Hell yeah. So this is Shao Kahn's throne room. Vorpax talking to him. Oh, yeah, this is where we learned that Vorpax is selling out Shang Tsung like crazy.
You are surrounded by treachery, Emperor.
She just plays all the angles.
They're using the word treachery so much, it's beginning to lose meaning.
Yeah, it's a little bit, the writing on this is a little bit, we're on treacherous ground, aren't we? I don't know if that made sense. Look, I'm not a writer.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm also not that.
That's the wrong number. Have you seen that? You must have seen this, yeah?
I don't know.
But my God. Hang on. You definitely
let's
have.
let this episode wrap up. I probably have. Anyway, this is just Vorpax like pledging loyalty to Shao Kahn.
I'm sure you'll recognize
Crafty.
the thumbnail.
Okay, let me take a look here.
It's the video version of that.
No, I have not seen this.
Dude.
Okay. End of the
End of the episode. I got us kind of distracted at the end. Second of all, I'm not a rapper, so stop rapping at me.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
I can't believe you've never seen this. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. Anyway, how did you feel about the Mortal Kombat stuff?
I like this episode. It's a good episode.
Yeah,
what are we getting in this, man?
More stuff going on.
More Mortal Kombat stuff for starters,
more characters,
right?
more lore, more everything.
What Outworld is now like seeming like a treacherous place. What with all that torture?
What with all that treachery in it?
Yeah, just treachery everywhere. We're getting an expanded roster of characters. We get Qali. Is Qali our first like original character?
Yeah, there was Meilin.
Like made for the show. Well, but like recurring. Like we know Kali's gonna come back. Right? Like in terms of like antagonist or villain or ally or whatever. Like outside of obviously Zero,
Vorpax.
and Taja and Vorpax. But like, yeah, I guess Kali's our next, right? How many more times are we gonna see her? 2, maybe 3? I'm not remembering. I'm happy she's here.
Yeah.
She's a fun villain. Yeah, we're gonna get to see her again in Festival of Death, so she comes back one more time. Yeah, we're starting to settle into the formula, like the actual formula of the show, right? Where we've got like Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung and like other third
and
parties,
some other variable
conflicts going on, and then Kung Lao and the Kombat Krew sort of stuck in the middle of all of it. I'm into it. Good episode.
Good episode.
All right, do you want me to watch whatever this is?
Oh, you can watch it now if you want.
Super hot fire.
You might not know all, like, it's almost 5 minutes, and like it's there are certain lines that are more iconic than others, so like I don't know.
Maybe what I'm going to do is not watch it at all and just drive the listener crazy at this tease. That's not going to happen. Well, Corey, do you feel like we did it?
We did it.
We did the thing. Next week, we're going to finally wrap up Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder with issues 4 through 6. And then the week after that, we're just going to go ahead and tackle that Tournament Edition number 1 and kind of give our thoughts on the first half-ish of the Mortal Kombat comic book series by Malibu Comics.
Nice.
A lot of M's and K sounds in that. Tough to say sometimes. But until then, Corey, what do you got going on? What's up? How's your life?
I have so many other podcasts.
Playing a lot of virtual racing on the Switch.
Not lately. Too busy making other podcasts, I guess. They made another one, which is about like movies and TV shows and reboots and sequels and stuff. With my friends Mitch and Liam. They made another on Twitter. That's they made another one on all your podcast services and stuff. And then if you want to hear me and my friend Callum talk about F1, we're almost caught up, and that's Strat 2 F1 on all your social media, and then just Strat 2 on like Spotify and whatever.
Nice.
You can send me paper mail at.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at Final Neil. I don't really use it. Find me on Instagram at Final Neil Retro. I kind of use it. Follow the show on Twitter and Instagram at MK Podquest. We kind of use both of those too. Or on Facebook, I think facebook.com/MK Podquest. Fun thing that I realized that happens over there, our podcast episodes get posted in a feed on Facebook, and they generate captions for them automatically.
Oh, so, weird.
Yeah. I mean, kind of nice if you want to be able to see captions while hearing our podcast, or if you're hearing impaired or something.
If you want potentially inaccurate captions.
Might be able to do it over there on Facebook. But yeah, kind of a nice, cool automated feature, honestly. Follow us on Good Pods. Do the Good Pods thing, all that kind of stuff. Go to our website, mkpodquest.com. Find links to all the podcast services, find our YouTube channel, find our merch store where you can buy a Vorpax shirt, etc. What else? What else we got going on? What are we doing? There's another thing. Oh, if you like what we do and you want to support us, you can go to ko-fi.com/mkpodquest, or alternately supersecretwhitelotussociety.com takes you there also. We really appreciate everybody listening and following and sharing and just being cool. And I don't think we say it enough. So thank you, everybody out there who shows us some support.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't be a Qali, be a Daran. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah. We'll see you next week to talk about Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder issues 4 through 6. Bye.